What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. This is episode 2. We are back. As you can see, I have a little bit more money and XP. I did a couple of jobs in between there, between the last episode and this one. And I also did a couple of things. I removed the hardcore economy or realistic economy and realistic bank loans. I did leave the realistic fuel prices in. Just because the amount of money that you make base game without any mods or anything is more than enough. So and the reason I did this is because I want to progress. I wanted to progress a little bit further to do this Hauloween event before Hauloween is over. Now we probably won't complete it before Hauloween is over. We have until November 6th. To do it, so we have plenty of time, but I wanted to get a video out of the Hauloween event for Hauloween. So today is Hauloween as this video is being released, so happy Hauloween, everybody. Hauloween is my favorite holiday ever. Christmas is second to me, so don't get me wrong, I absolutely love Christmas and I love doing going all out for Christmas and everything, but Hauloween is my thing. But anyways, so I also did a couple of things in the gameplay. So I turned on traffic offenses. I originally turned it off in the last episode because of the whole right turn on red thing. It finds you and all that stuff. So I went ahead and turned it back on. The reason I did this is because there are certain achievements that require you to get no fines and stuff like that. So I don't know if that's going to affect getting those achievements or not. So I went ahead and turned it back on. Also, I turned on the cutscenes because there are some achievements that say something about cutscenes. Speaking of achievements, I have made a few achievements. Nothing major. I don't think there's a way to see which achievements I have unlocked in the game. I think that's only through Steam. But anyways, we now have the ability to take bigger loans. We can take up to $500,000. Hopefully we can take more than one loan. We're going to find out. We only need about 105,000, but yeah, so I think if we take 110, we should be okay. So let's confirm that loan. Okay, so we have 56 days to turn that or to pay that off. $1,814 a day, which is a lot. But we're also going to take this $10,000 loan at $362 a day. 28 days to pay it off. So we now have $123,000. And with that money, we're going to go into truck dealers, go over to the Freightliner dealer. We're going to go ahead and visit just to avoid any delivery fees, because I think it actually charges delivery fees when you order online. I may be wrong on that. I never paid attention to it. So here we go. This is the truck that we are looking at, and I don't think we can get, level 9. So let's go into custom configuration and see what we can do with this thing. So the cab, we're stuck with that. We can get the 6x4, 120. So that takes it up to 119,000 already. But that is going to definitely help us on the heavy cargo. So I think we should probably go with that. We have some other engine options, which we don't have enough money to deal with at the moment, which I should have taken. Maybe I should take a little bit more of a loan so I can get bigger options. I'm thinking maybe... So this right here will benefit us the most. It'll drop on normal cargo, which is strange. So I'm thinking maybe this 410 Detroit might be a good option. This just drops down our normal cargo, raises our heavy and our hill traversal, so maybe we should just take this one. So if we got that, that'll be 120,000. Let's just see what we can get. So right now, I don't care for the retarder. We can just keep the normal 10 speed in there because I'm running automatic anyways. So interior, we're fine. We're fine with what we have. Okay, paint, however. I don't know what I want to do for paint because I do have a custom skin in mind for our trucks and our trailers and stuff. Now you can see I have the real company logos installed. Yeah, these are all real life trucks, and I have seen every single one of these out on the road as you know, my time as a truck driver. These are all very well done, by the way. Yeah, so that's all of those. We don't have any. Actually, we do. Can we do a Hauloween? Do we have enough for a Hauloween one? There is the Hauloween one. That'll put us up to $146,000. Is it worth taking the loan for that? I think it might be. So we're at 146. Let's just see what else we can do. I don't think I'm going to worry about any exterior modifications at the moment. Maybe we should put this on there. So we're at 147,000. And what do we have here? That's the front mirror, driver plate. Don't care about all that. What is this? Front mirror, console items, co-driver plate. Yeah, so I mean, we have all of this stuff. Plus, I have the Sissel mod pack installed. We could get the GPS or a phone or any, something like that. Having the GPS over there would be nice, but I think once we upgrade our truck to a certain point, the GPS will be there. So I think I'm just going to X out of that. And so we need 147,105. So call it 150 grand. Let's go ahead and let's escape out of that. And let's escape out of this. Let's go back to the bank. So we currently have 123,000. If we just go ahead and take this $50,000 loan, we're at over $3,000 a day. 3,383 a day. We have 173 now, though. So I think that'll do us just fine. Just because I want that Hauloween. Actually, I don't want to buy online. I want to visit selected dealer. We'll go ahead and do this, and we'll custom configuration. We'll go ahead and upgrade that. We're not going to do that. Keep that. And for the paint, we are going to go with our Hauloween paint job. And then for this, I'm going to go ahead and throw this on there. And I think we're going to be fine. Maybe we should add some front mirrors just because. Yeah, I think that'll be good. The wheels and stuff I'm not going to concern myself with at the very moment. I think we'll be okay with what we have. Alright, let's go ahead and confirm this. We're looking at 147,665 out of our 173,644. Confirm this. And let's go ahead and purchase. Please note that all trucks bought here have regular insurance, but yeah, okay. We did just get an achievement. I didn't see what that one was. what I could do is after this episode, I'll go into Steam and just look at the ones that I've completed so far, and then I'll just show like a screenshot of them. In the next episode, we'll talk about the achievements that have already been completed and all of that. So let's get into this episode, and we will start with a Hauloween load. All right, here is our truck. We have our first truck. There it is. We got our Hauloween paint job on it. Very nice. And we'll go ahead and escape out of that cutscene. Okay, so first things first, we need to adjust our seat and everything to our liking. So we're going to go ahead and bring that back all the way. Let's bring it down just a little bit. Let's go ahead and bring the wheel down as well. Bring it to us just a little bit more. And then let's bump the FOV just a little bit. So we can just barely see that mirror over there. That should be good. We'll go ahead and adjust our mirrors actually now that we're thinking about it. And we'll bring that to the edge of the truck. Just like so. The hood, we can't really see the hood mirrors, so maybe that was just a waste of money, to be honest. Or maybe we should just bring our seat back up so we could see those. Yeah, I think that might be good right there. We still can't see the mirrors, but I think we'll be okay. So the small mirrors on the side, we'll bring those out and down just a little bit, just to kind of line up with the top mirror. All right. There we go. We now have our truck. And there it is. All right, let's get into a load. So if we go to external contracts, and here we go. We have the Hauloween cargo. So we are in Great Falls. So we need to select Great Falls to make sure we get all of the stuff here. We have one going from Lieber to Napa, Lieber to Lieber, and Coca-Cola to Home Depot, Walmart to Walmart. Sandpoint, Idaho. It's a nice run. This right here, Great Falls to Lewiston, Idaho, which is interesting because we have a Lewiston in here as well. So that pays out $33,000. That is a 9-hour, 53-minute drive, 541 miles. Let's just go ahead and go with the short one. It is still 8 hours, 57 minutes, 462 miles. Still a run. And let's see, do we have any? We also have some other options here. Maybe we should stay in Montana so we can continue to unlock more of the Montana achievements. So let's go to let's go ahead and take this one right here. We're gonna go to Laurel, Montana. Alright, we are in our truck and ready to go. We have 21 miles to our pickup, so let's get turned around out of our lot here. There's a train going by. I love the sound fixes, all the different sounds that the mod adds. Oh my goodness, the mouse sensitivity is through the roof. Alright, let me get over here to our pickup and bring you back in just a second. Alright, so we have a viewpoint here. Let's go ahead and take a look at it. It is actually very foggy out, so it's not the best, but that is 3 out of 10 for the Big Sky Country viewpoints. You still see it. It actually comes out better on the recording than it does on my screen, so very nice. Long bridge. And a clock tower. So we'll go ahead and skip this and get back into it. Alright, I will get on over... Why is the park... There we go. We will get on over to our pickup and be back here in just a second. Alright, we are finally here at our pickup, and we have just a little short trailer that we're going to be taking. Or actually, I think it's a regular trailer. Yeah, that one next to it is a double trailer. I do have advanced coupling on. So we got to make sure we get it lined up nice. And installed. That's interesting. Let's try that again. There we go. Alright, yeah, so we got a regular size trailer. This may be a 48-foot. But, yeah. Here we go. We are underway with our first Hauloween load. And I should probably get a nice screenshot for the thumbnail here. Alright, got the screenshot and we are on our way out. Oh my goodness, I can't see. There we go. Alright, so it did take me quite a while to get over here to pick this up, so I'm going to go ahead and skip ahead once we get out on the road and get down the road just a little bit, and I'll bring you guys back in here in a little bit. Alright, so we made a little bit of progress. We are down to 2.5 hours left, 139 miles to go. I did go ahead and sleep twice just to get through the nighttime. Tiredness was going up, and I did not have enough time left as far as energy to make it to this delivery point. So I went ahead and slept, and it was nighttime, so I slept again just to make it daytime again for your viewing pleasure. Make it a little bit easier to see things as we move along here. We are just cutting across the back roads, 2-lane highway here. There are these signs for these historic points, and some of them I have seen little roads that kind of go off, kind of like that right there. That didn't look like a road that went off. I know there are hidden roads, so I do want to work towards discovering all of those hidden roads and everything as we go. I may have to look up some kind of a map that shows where they are just to make sure we get them all. There's one right there. Oh goodness, we're all over the road. What are we doing? But it would be best to probably do those when we don't have a trailer, just to make it easier to get in and out of these places. But then again, we may have to go down some of them with a trailer. It just depends on where we are at the moment that we come across them. If it's close enough to like a delivery point, then yeah, I mean, of course we can go deliver and then just kind of sidetrack off to that hidden road. Coming up to our on-ramp for, I believe, what is this? This is I-90. Tell you what, traffic, I have the realistic traffic installed, so it adds more traffic in certain areas at certain times and all of that, and it has been absolutely horrible going through towns. The lights have been terrible. I need to get that traffic light mod installed. It's like I get caught in every single red light, and it's so annoying. It is so annoying. You'd get moving, and then you'd hit another red light. It takes like 20 minutes IRL time just to get out of town. It drives me nuts. So yeah, we are on our way down to Laurel. We got about an hour and a half left, 91 miles to go. Alright, we're down to 28 minutes and 21 miles to go. We're coming into Laurel. We should get our discovery here in just a minute. I think as soon as we get down here to the on-ramp, or the off-ramp rather. So moving forward in these episodes, something I just wanted to bring up real quick. Moving forward in these episodes, I think I'm going to cut out the parts where I pick a load and drive to it and get it, all hooked up and everything. Just because that does eat up quite a bit of time, as you've seen in this episode. Plus, we had to buy our truck and all that, so that took up, I think, about the first 10 minutes of the episode. A little bit long for my liking, so I don't know how long this episode is going to turn out. Like I said in the last one, there's really no set length that these episodes are going to be. It just really is going to depend on how long the loads are and how much of it is worth showing, depending on also upon the conversation and topics that are covered. I may do something a little bit fun in some of the future episodes as well. Maybe some fun facts about towns and states and stuff that we go through. Maybe even companies, fun facts or something like that. I don't know. Just little things like that that'll kind of make the conversation and the topics covered a little bit more interesting. Well, this traffic is just not letting up, is it? There should definitely be a red light here. Alright, this truck is turning. We're going to go ahead and take that moment to go. Alright, so we do have to be very careful about our speeds because we do have the traffic infractions turned back on. So 35 miles an hour is the speed limit through town, and of course we're coming up to a red light already. But yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Like coming into towns and stuff like that is yeah, trying to get out of the towns with the loads initially, or getting into towns with to get the load in the first place. Could definitely eat up some time as far as recording. So we're going to try to minimize that and just cut out the picking of the load and going to pick up the load. And I'll just kind of start the episode off right at the point that we're already hooked up to the trailer and ready to roll. Got a red light here. Get out of the way, bus. So we're coming right into to Laurel. We still have not gotten the achievement, unless I missed it while I was talking. I don't think we did. 6 miles left, 12 minutes to go. Probably go ahead and turn off our headlights. I had those on because it was about 7:30 in the morning when we got this journey started after sleeping. Alright, here we go. Got the green light. Let's move on. Looks like this lane up here is ending, but we have to make a right turn. So I'm wondering if it's going to end before the right turn. Yes, it is. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut in front of this semi. Oh, of course you're gonna go. I knew that was coming. There's a retro arcade up there. There we go. Laurel is now discovered. KFC. Got a Holiday Inn up there. Forward off to our right. Oh, we gotta be careful. It's 25 miles an hour through here. 25 miles an hour through here. Looks like there's a Walmart right next to where we're going as well. I forget where this is going. Looks like maybe a rail yard. CarMax right there in front of us too. Domino's and a Walmart. All kinds of goodies over here. Love having the real company names installed. Just adds that extra bit of immersion. Alright, come on. There we go. So yes, it does look like we are going to the rail yard. Make sure nothing's coming. We are good to go, so let's go ahead and go. So the only time that I will not be taking the where do you want it difficulty is whenever we have like doubles and triples and articulated trailers, you know, oversized loads like that. They have the articulated ends on the front and back. Just because I don't feel like messing with it. Yes, I know there is a technique to actually backing those into spots, but I just don't feel like messing with it. So we're not going to do that. So we have a regular trailer with us today, so we'll be okay with just a where do you need it for 90 XP, and we have the flag up ahead. Proceed to unloading area. There it is, just to the left, next to those other white trailers. And just for some added realism, we'll throw on our four-ways. And maybe roll down our window as well. Go ahead and throw it into reverse, and let's go. No, we don't need to skip the parking. We got this. This is easy. Alright, there we go. And we should get the green light here in just a second. There it is. Throw it into neutral. And set our parking brake. Get a last look at our load. Can't really see the trailer. It's kind of in there between them. But our first Hauloween load in the Hauloween event for American Truck Simulator. There it is. Let's go ahead and hit T for dropping the trailer and see what we get. Alright, so we got 16,000. Total of 17,624, 735 XP. We are just under level 4. Yeah, less than 100 XP away from level 4. But that is going to do it for this one, you guys. You can see we got 1 out of 13 Hauloween. Happy Hauloween event deliveries done. And I'll probably do some in between this episode and the next episode. So this episode is coming out on Hauloween. And then tomorrow is Tuesday as you're watching this video. I may have some more Hauloween loads and then maybe finish it off by Wednesday. We'll have to see what my schedule is like. I also need to get some more farming simulator stuff done. But that is going to do it for this episode, you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you smash that like button. Feel free to comment down below. And let me know what you think so far of Montana DLC, as well as how far along are you on the Hauloween event. And yeah, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload my next video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.